Good morning students and welcome back our online class science 7th standard, that is our 6th chapter. Okay friends, in previous classes already we have discussed about what are the chemical changes and what are the chemical reactions. Okay, during that chemical reactions new things are forming and especially that 6 things already whatever it has come out already I have explained. Okay students, but today we are going to discuss about that one new things, new concept, new term that is related to our this chapter, that is called as a rusting of irons. Students, what do you mean by rusting of iron? You have heard this term. Rusting of iron means whenever that iron of one brown color and a like a dark brown color like that, one thinks it will be attached on the iron. Okay, so what is that? That is called as rust. Rust, you have seen that in that old iron things and your cycle market and utensils or whatever that you daily your household things. If more days it will keep outside, then automatically one other things are covering on that iron and it is damaging. Yes. So what is that? How it is covering? How it is damaging this iron? We will discuss. Actually, what is the real things? What is that? Now this is by the action of oxygen and oxygen and water. Okay friends, so when that chemical reactions are taking place with the iron with the presence of oxygen and water, that will be rust will form. Okay friends, so let us discuss what is the rusting of iron and how we can take this prevention about this rusting of iron. We can see. So see friends, rusting of iron takes place in the presence of both oxygen and water. Okay friends, when it will be possible? When that oxygen and water is present. Okay, at that time only the iron can take that metals or that iron specially, it will take the rust. If one of that is absent, suppose oxygen is absent, water inside we can put, but then also it won't be affect. Okay, so specially whenever you have to observe that moisture, that means water with the oxygen or air it will be present, that time that iron will catch the rust. Okay, so if any one of these not present, then the rusting will not occur. That means if suppose oxygen not there but only water is there, at that time that rust does not catch. Okay, so if suppose air is there but that water not there, that means that iron bar or iron metals that does not catch the rust. The process of rusting of iron is presented as what is the reactions, what are the how we have to see here by that chemical reactions. This is ferrous, that is generally we should say that iron, and whenever oxygen and water is mixing that taking the reactions, then it will form that Fe2O3 dot X. X means number of waters, that means you have to 7 waters, 10 waters, according to the quantity of the water will mix. That is the X, it is a variable. So H2O, that is called as rust formula. Okay. So students, these are the rust of the irons. But how we should take that prevention? How can we will take that prevention of the rusting of iron? Okay. So rusting of iron can be prevented by the many way, different way we can take that prevention. First of all, we have to give that attention about to avoid that moisture, and especially we have to avoid the moisture. Here we cannot avoid, but we have to avoid the moisture. That means what? Whenever the iron things or iron tools or iron objects we are throwing outside, you have seen that 5 days or 3 days after, you can see that one green and brown color like that one layer is covering. That is special rust. Okay, why it is attaching? That the presence of water and oxygen. But if water not there, air is there, that means it does not catch the that rust. Okay, so as much possible you have to avoid that what is that water, then only it is possible to prevent the rusting of iron. So by avoiding the direct contact with the air and moisture, it is done by using following methods. Directly we doesn't want that contact with the oxygen or the moisture or air with the moisture. This is especially important things, air and moisture. Moisture means just water droplets. Okay friends, so what are the methods? With these methods we have to follow. Without means directly we don't avoid the direct contact, then after we can follow this method. By these methods we can avoid, we can prevent the rust of iron. So first of all, one thing, is applying grease. Second is painting. Third one is galvanizing. Fourth one is electroplating. This is the 4 methods, students. We can do this, then we can protect or we can prevent of our what is that rust of iron. So first of all, we have to discuss about applying the grease. Students, you know that whenever in that iron bars or it is there, in the outside it is there, in that for that friction form we are using the special grease. But some cases what is that we are applying that grease for that also to avoid that what contact of what is that water. That means whenever the grease is there, it does not touch. That means it won't affect or won't reaction with directly to the iron. That means if the layer or the upper layer of that iron bar is greasy there, that means that directly the water cannot touch to that iron. So by that way, what is that? That rust we can prevent. Okay, friends. Next we will discuss about the painting. You have seen that, friends. House, whenever you are making that buildings or constructions, they will make that painting. Why they should make that painting? That iron bars, if they will want to live some days, they want to live for some years. For that remain iron bars, they will painting that some other color with. Okay, and you have seen that window bars, that iron bars, or you have seen that especially I will say that one very great example. You have seen that our cycle mudguard or the cycle rims also painted, but by that galvanization things electroplating is there. But that is also like one painting, but not by color. That is with the aluminum metals which they are painting to avoid the what this rust. Okay, friends. Next we will discuss about that galvanization. So okay, friends. So these are the applying the grease and the painting of that. The whenever that iron metal articles surface of that, if you will paint that by colors, then also it does not come the direct contact with the water or air. Next, galvanizing. Students, this is one process. Okay, what is the galvanizing process? Now the process, it is the process in which a layer of metals like chromium or zinc is deposited on the surface of iron articles electrolytically, that is passing electric current. Students, one metal such like zinc or chromium, one type of another one metals that you have to make as a layer of that iron metal. Suppose you have seen, students, your cycle rim, that color is white color. How it is? That is the chromium. That means it was the chromium metal or electrolytically they pasted on or painted on that your cycle rim. That is called as what? Galvanizing. That means this is one process by which the metals like chromium or zinc are deposited in the iron metal surface by the applying the electricity. That process is called as galvanization or that galvanizing process. Okay, so this is, that means that zinc or that chromium, they do not contact the water, but rust or the does not touch that water, rust. That means whenever they will contact to that water or air, that means the rust does not touch or does not attack the chromium or zinc. So it will be escape. That means the rust will prevention for that this way. Okay. Next, electroplating. Electroplating, the surface of iron articles with the metals which are not attacked by the atmospheric moisture. That means some metals are, I told, like chromium or that zinc or silver, like such metals are there which one does not attack by that what moisture or by the oxygen like that way. Whenever that does not attack that moisture, such metals we have to make that what electroplating on the iron surface. So that is called as a electroplating. So next, friends, second method another one by alloying. Friends, these are the all before what we have studied, that is a direct contact, how can we avoid. But now we are studying that about that alloying, means directly can contact but there is no rust. How can we will be? Friends, you have seen that nowadays our house utensils like kitchen rooms, you have seen that steel glass, steel plates, steel vessels are there. It is actually made by what? It is made by that our iron only. But it whenever every time it is we are using by that, it is coming that direct contact with the water. But also it does not attack that what rust. Why? Because there is one alloy, that means one steel, that means one layer of that it is contacted, and so due to that it does not touch that or attack the moisture or does not attack the rust. Okay students, so these are the things about the prevention of the rust of iron. Okay, so next students we will discuss about that. What is the crystallization? Students, already you have studied that crystals means like a solid forms and amorphous solid or another one form. Okay, and what is that crystallization? Whenever the students by the heating, by that will heat that and whenever it will form that by that crystals pure substances, that is called as a from the solution it is called as a crystal or crystallization. The process by which crystals of pure substances are obtained, that means whenever which process we are getting that crystals like our solid form that we are getting, that is called as a crystal, or that process is called as a crystallization. You have seen that students, salt we are getting from the salt water. Why? By whenever that salt water or pond water, whenever we will give that heat, at that time what will happen? All waters will evaporate, and the last we are getting the salt. What is that? Salt. That is called as a crystal form. Okay students, so already we have completed now this chapter, the 6th chapter. So students, get ready and prepare this all that writing in your class work inside, and read all that definitions, points, what are that things, and you be ready for that your question answer and fill in the blanks. All the things we will discuss in the next video. Okay, thank you.